In a small, tight-knit community nestled amidst rolling hills and vibrant gardens, there lived a young woman named Mia. Mia was known for her warm smile and her heart as big as the sun. Despite being friendly with everyone in the neighborhood, she found herself drawn more towards the elderly folks living in the community. At first, Mia's interactions with them were limited to pleasantries over the garden fence or away from her porch swing. However, she couldn't help but notice the twinkle in their eyes and the stories that seemed to dance on their lips whenever they gathered for their weekly porch sit. One afternoon, driven by an inexplicable urge to connect, Mia decided to knock on the door of Mrs. Jenkins, the oldest resident in the community. To her surprise, Mrs. Jenkins not only welcomed her warmly, but also insisted that she come in. That day, over cups of steaming tea and freshly baked cookies, Mia listened intently as Mrs. Jenkins shared tales of her life, her eyes sparkling with youthful enthusiasm. Inspired by Mrs. Jenkins's spirit, Mia began visiting other seniors in the community. She helped Mr. Hawkins with his newspaper, organized a book club for the ladies, and even persuaded Mr. Williams to start a woodworking class. As the weeks went by, Mia's visits became a highlight of the week for the seniors. One evening, while helping Mrs. Peterson with her arthritis-stiff fingers, Mia realized that her hands were more than just wrinkled. They were the hands of a woman who had once cradled a child, planted a garden, and baked bread for a loved one. Each crease telling a silent story of a life well lived. Touched by the quiet dignity of the elderly and the depth of their life experiences, Mia's heart swelled with gratitude. She understood that their struggles had shaped them into the wise, patient individuals they were today. And their dreams, though postponed, were no less valid. In turn, the seniors found solace in Mia's genuine interest in their lives. Her presence was a reminder of the younger generation's warmth and compassion. As the seasons changed and the leaves turned brilliant shades of gold and red, Mia continued to be a beacon of kindness for the seniors in the community. Her story touched others, inspiring them to offer their time and support. Soon, what began as Mia's personal mission became a heartwarming community effort. And so in that close-knit community, the young woman's simple yet profound gift of kindness not only brightened the golden years of the elderly, but also enriched her own life immeasurably, proving that sometimes the greatest joy comes from the quietest acts of love.